Yeah, they tryna at me, I'm running the race. I gotta pick up the pace. They throwing shade, but I'm gone. You gotta keep it a buck to my face. Taking that gang out of space. Especially if you stay in your place. They hating on all of my songs.
Welcome to this week's episode of Unairboys with yours, Angelo Mogul Delicious. On my side, come on, bro. It's the intro. On my side, I got my
co-host, the man, hostess with the mostest, Tshedza. Lovely to be with you guys again.
certified lover in the building.
You know the vibes, fresh cut every Friday. Keep it locked on the haircut. Shout out Get Groomed, no free promo.
Whoa. Yo, we're back, eh? Another episode.
Another episode.
Hey.
They haven't kicked us off yet. We haven't been cancelled.
No, because we're still in line, bro. We're not off course yet.
Following the guidelines.
Yo, so we're linking up this week again. So what happened? What's interesting? What got your mind?
Not a whole lot, eh? Just the usual grooving, level 1, you know. Just keeping focused. Work is tough, guys. This thing of 9 to 5.
Adulting, bro. You gotta be. It's adulting.
Had to go and buy
I think I saw a couple of months ago. The one chick said, "I pay my own bills and this. I got my own car." And one guy on Twitter just. I saw the Instagram because Twitter's told you it's confusing for me. And the one guy's like, "Yes, that's called being an adult." Because it's like she wanted praise because she has a job and she pays a car and she has this and she has that.
I don't be doing all that. I still get the handouts every now and then, you know. Just got it, guys. I won't lie. If your car's paid up, rather drive that thing into the ground. But, you know, it's been a good
Straight to
week.
the scrap out. Salt River. Take it, Oaks. Take it. Here you go. That's the city of scrap out. Salt River.
Yeah.
Like, just go there. Like, yo, I fucked it up. It's all yours.
Rather, actually. Just, and you know, December's coming. I need a bit of extra coins, you know. My car might just have to go sleep somewhere for a couple of weeks and then.
So, yeah, you got a
Put it
topic. What's
back.
happening? What you want to talk about?
Yeah.
I think mine's going to throw your topic off course, though. So, you go first.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go.
No, for me, I think you obviously said Twitter is confusing, and I live on Twitter. And it was quite interesting to see last week how one person's life essentially changed over the course of a few hours, a few days. I'm sure everyone's seen Uncle Waffles by now.
But that wasn't Twitter. That was social. That was just was it
But
IG?
it was on Twitter.
social?
It was on Twitter.
Okay.
That's where it boomed. So she has like 3.8 million views on this video.
Explain to me in your
of
words
her
what
tweet.
happened.
So basically, female DJ, she posts a video of herself at Groove with, you know, Slade and the boys, Kai and the Cut. And this video just somehow booms. She's obviously very good looking. She was playing some bangers and she knows what she's doing. And the streets just loved it. And obviously with piano, you know, there's already good energy. There's good vibes around it. So, yeah, it just caught fire.
But
Drake.
that's not fair. She uses sexuality.
No. Sometimes you gotta use what your mom gave you and your hard work and talents.
So I could see that for you, her price just went up.
Her price just went up.
If she
Where you
charged
could
you-
have booked her for about $1,500. Now maybe it's about 4 or 5 bands.
10x, bro. I'll 10x her.
10x.
10x, 10 grand.
Maybe now in the bubble of this hype, I'm charging.
And it's festive.
I'm charging 10K.
Dude, and it's festive.
Yeah, and it's festive.
She got a hype. She going viral. You put on your banner, on your poster. She at your festival. Hey?
Yo, it must be the best for guys like me that want to book artists. I'm worried about clout now. How does clout affect what I'm gonna get? Obviously, I'm gonna get the performance, but like, as you said, price went up. You want a 10x? Damn.
What's wrong
A
with
week
15K?
A week ago.
15K. She comes to Navigate. She wants 2 rooms for free because she comes with a whole
She
clan.
can get 10. She can get the whole floor. She can get the whole floor if she wants.
And then everyone else going to move out because we're grooving the
that's
room.
okay. That's okay.
Everyone else gonna
no
move.
neighbors to complain then.
No neighbors to complain.
I think it makes sense.
I think then Chase will get Mario will send a mail out. Chase, I think we need to talk.
Very true. But yeah, so based on that, you know, I was quite interested in, you know, hearing your opinion on what you think about how like social media and changing people's lives over, let's call it overnight, you know. Is it warranted? Is it unfair? Some people might feel like, because she's pretty and she's got clout now, you know, now she's getting a step ahead. But like, where's the line between that happening and the hard work rude. Because undoubtedly there's already hard work, but now, a few couple clicks on a phone can make.
But that's always
zero to
happened.
hero.
It's just happening on a social media platform. Yes, with catapults people, but it's always happened. As if I had a Jay-Z feature, and someone paid me, someone that he could ever paid me to be on a feature with AKA with Casper, and I suck. He did it because Sony paid him, or Universal paid him, or Ambitious paid him to be on a feature with me, and I suck. It'll be the end of it.
Yeah.
If she sucks, she'll be 2-3 months. She'll have hype, and then no one will give a fuck about her again. But if she's good, it'll caterpillar, and now she's at the next level, which all of us need. Justin Bieber with the ludicrous thing.
Yeah.
He could have came and gone. Many guys came and gone. Blueface, I don't know where Blueface is.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So a lot of guys,
baby.
yeah, a lot of guys come, but their talent will sustain her. Now we need to see if it's going to sustain her. Can she actually mix properly? Is it going? Is she going to be late? Is she drunk on the gig? Is she messing on the CDJs? That we need to see though.
Yeah.
But if no one gets that, sports do it. You score a hat-trick, they pay a lot of money for Coutinho. When Coutinho goes to Barcelona, nothing happens.
Shadow.
It happens
himself.
everywhere. But dude, it's her turn, bro. She got to do her thing. She got to sustain herself, and that's where. Oh, let's touch on the Bonang issue. Same thing happened to Bonang. Same thing. Mini, Dlamini, Boiti. You will see their career. So Bonang was on TV. She was a presenter. Dude, I remember Figure Theatre. 09. Bartending liquid chefs. I'm behind the bar. Figure Theatre around the corner. The Kardashians were here.
What?
Figure Theatre. Brutal Fruit brought them. Brutal Fruit brought them.
I guess it was 09, so they were just about to make it. They were already popping, obviously.
I don't know who the fuck the Kardashians were back then. That I don't know if they had TV shows. I think they're 13 years in this, which means it probably started that time.
Yeah.
The reality show. Think about it. How poor were the Kardashians to come to Cape Town for Brutal Fruit?
Couldn't have been. They
Think
were
about
balling.
Think about it.
Poor in real.
Compared to now.
Yeah, compared
That's
to
what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm not saying they live in a shack. That's what I say.
I think Kim still had her old nose back then. I don't know. You look great, Kim. Kim, you're doing great, sweetie.
Oh, it was a birthday yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
I don't follow. I follow Dave Grootman. You know, Mr. Miami.
Yes, Mr. Miami.
So I follow him, and then he posted a
And he was
picture.
like, happy birthday, Kim.
Yeah.
I love when you come to town. Like,
That's Donald though.
we'll just do some lines.
Check here. I'm not gonna lie. His Mandela accent and his Trump accent, it sucks good, eh? I'm not gonna lie, it sucks good. I can't do that though.
One day. One episode will just be me impersonating like everybody.
So DJ Naves was there and Brutal Fruit. Bonang was the host. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. All the chicks, so obviously it was majority color chicks.
Yeah.
At this event, figured has no lift. 3 floors up. Heels, bro. The chicks came in their heels 3 floors up. There was a booth, a little VIP section area. There was a dance floor, and there was free Brutal Fruit. DJ Naves was playing. There was no one on the dance floor. The queue started where Kim them sat.
Yeah.
Right down to the door for picture with Kim Kardashian. We had what do we have in the bar? I'm speaking a correction. If we had spirits, I had to pay for, and then the Brutal Fruit was free. Any flavor on tap.
Yeah.
I just give it to you, bro. No money. The bar was empty.
Yeah. Oh,
The dance floor was empty. The queue to take a picture with the Kardashian sisters downstairs. Chicks wore heels. There was no lift. They were limping. They wanted the picture with Kim. Now when I sit back, I'm like, oh, they're so huge because of their brands, their endorsements, and Instagram. I was like, so they're actually that poor that they took a
That they needed a
20-hour
bag.
flight. Think about it. They took a 20-hour flight to come to South Africa, Cape Town, Brutal Fruit gig. Her mom actually replied to a Brutal Fruit email, or to a SAB email. Think about it.
That is so wild.
There was no Instagram. Now though I don't know what's the price now. Price went up also there. To post on Instagram like $250,000.
Yeah. No, it's crazy money now.
Oh fuck, I'm off though. But that's what it's called, the podcast, guys. Bonang though. So Bonang was there. She just a host. She was the face. She was a host. So now this weekend we saw it. She got apparently 10 mil for the B&G.
B&G, yeah.
But
She
the
does
country
own it.
thought she owns it. Now they want to cut her out of the deal, but the name she doesn't own, she owns nothing.
Yes. She essentially was just a vehicle to drive.
But
a
no one
product.
knew that.
Yeah. It appeared that it was her. like with DJ Spoo and his Mo Fire thing, that's all him, you know. He's out there in the streets with the cans, handing, you know, kissing babies and stuff, handing out these cans. So it makes sense.
So we're taking the show a different route, but think about it. So what was she supposed to do? She's like, "Go, cool. Give me no money up front, equity, and this is what I bring. I bring my audience. I bring me coming to the wine farm. I don't follow her, but I see on the explore page, she used to be on the wine farm with her crew, and then she's in between the grapes, and it's pictures and it's vibes, and she got 4 different dresses on one day, and she's posting, right? She's doing a thing. No, she's doing a thing. I love it. So what was she supposed to do? So I want no money up front. I want equity. Or what she did was she took the 10 mil.
Yeah.
And now
they're like, all right, we did our part, and now this thing's gonna be worth more than that. But it's a once-off, isn't it? Or it's a payout.
We don't know the deal though. Was it 10 mil 3 years, 2 years, 4 years?
Either way, it will be less than what the whole brand is worth.
But what I'm saying is, so she should have gone the Kardashian route, not the face route. I'm the face, pay me.
Yeah, no.
But 10 mil.
Ownage.
You're going to get 10 mil. Now.
It's a tough one because you never know. It's like 10 mil is always a safe bet. That's money now. But then
it's like Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
The $500,000 or the meeting with Jay-Z? The $500,000 here now.
I'm taking the meeting. Because who might be in that meeting? That could lead me to a bigger bag.
I agree. Taking the meeting, if you are in the ecosystem, meaning if you are in the liquor space, which is what he's in. If you are in the digital space, but if you're not in the space, take the money.
Oh yeah, if you're just some Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Because now I hear you. So you're saying he's gonna put you on to Jack Dorsey, and Jack Dorsey is gonna give you his direct number of his number 10.
Yeah.
And Dorsey's number 10 is still a big guy. I know, so he's number 1, as he's number 10.
Yeah.
But it's a big guy. And he will, if it takes you 4 years solving a problem in your business, you speak to that guy, it takes you 2 months.
Exactly. That's what value by association. That's what I enjoy sometimes. So, makes sense. I may not know that guy, but I know someone who knows the guy. So
she should have taken the money. But that's the thing though. Everyone wants to be a boss or entrepreneur. But you got to differentiate yourself. Okay, cool. I'm the brand and I'm the business. Let's say like the Hiltons, right? So you got the Hilton hotels. Mr. Hilton, who the fuck he is, I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
Mr. Hilton owns the business. But the business has lawyers.
Yes.
It's his business. His name's on it. But he can get a loan. So how does an influencer, a brand, which 3124, how do they get a loan? Because they're just them.
Yeah.
They don't build a online physical revenue.
Yeah.
So she should have taken the money and done that. But then again, why should they be business people? They are not business people.
Exactly. Makes sense.
But you got to boss up. Everyone wants to boss up. Dude, on the boats, the water fund, I spoke to the one guy, they pay rent. I'm like, yeah, but it's God's water. But apparently it's like a kilometer. Yeah. So from the harbor, here's the harbor, wherever the boats pull up, whatever you call that, and then 1 kilometer in, that's what
they're renting. That's the land that they're renting.
The water fund owns that piece of water.
Yes.
So there we go again. People want to boss up. Oh, I need to be a boss. But to think about it, all these brands, like Cristiano does it now. He's at the level where it's a perfumer team. On his Instagram, it'll state sponsored by CR7. On his underwear, it's no more Calvin Klein. It's sponsored by CR7. So either they need to build that infrastructure, get them a CEO to run the Bonang brand, but then that motherfucker runs away with your money.
See? There's always going to be someone that's feeding.
That's my point. But by the way, AKA, that happened to him.
Yes, with Cruz.
Not with Cruz. No, remember he had his manager show. And he had an office and he was going to do some digital social media, and he had an Indian Muslim guy and they had suits and Sleek on Life. I saw Sleek on Life and Sleek on Life was there and pictures, and then his manager Prince, speaking of correction, I think his name was Prince, he was involved, and they're going to start their own app, and they wanted celebs. Yeah, they wanted these, and what happened? oh, Prince ran away with the money he owed people, and him and Prince is not together anymore. So in that case, Bonang's like, cool, let me spend the money on me, the 10 mil. But now it blew up, and now boom, you're not involved anymore. You were just a face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. There is a business model. They need to phone the Kardashians or they need to phone Cristiano Ronaldo. Yo, how do you do it? Because he owns hotels, he owns perfume. You can't go Dolce & Gabbana, yo, Ronaldo, just post like, no, I got my own shit.
Of course not.
Yeah, he has an underwear cover client. Dude, I did that when I was my 3rd year professional. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But our SA celebs, they 10 years amazing actors that I like, and I'm like, yo, you're doing Omo. What the fuck, bro? You're not, nothing against Omo, but you can't do Omo.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Almost
You a
so,
big
bro.
brand. You were doing some bullshit advert. Like, what the fuck is this?
I wish. But the brands these days are coming with cool stuff.
But like I said, the ownership.
So now I'm worrying about, well, not worrying, but I'm wondering now about this Uncle Waffles girl. Like, what's the next step for her then? Because this is now the bubble that's been made. Then you obviously need to build up on it in terms of, okay, she's going to be gigging.
My uneducated opinion, go work for Metro FM or have a social media brand, what you did, keep doing that and gig. But you got to have the next gimmick, the next cool dance. Same with Uncle Vinny. His dance is popping. What's next though?
Yeah. I see Blackie's just now done a dance as well.
But he's popped. What next now?
Yeah.
You got to rap. The dancers, PE boys, they're rapping. What's next though? You can't just dance forever.
And these DJs now making music.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Play your own music, produce it. So it's the DJ, but I'm a producer.
Yeah.
So I can assist you with your album. I make my own music. She needs to produce, or she just needs to constantly be a social media star that knows how to DJ, and then she performs and she DJs.
I like that.
Because
it's just been interesting for me to obviously see just the level of this thing.
okay, so on the one guy he's posted, so I cannot spend 3 days in a hotel with my male friend if I have a boyfriend.
Read that again. He said.
This chick said.
They said.
So I cannot spend 3 days in a hotel
Yeah.
with my male friend
Yes.
if I have a boyfriend.
Yes. That was the question.
4 question marks.
Joe, she really wants to know.
What do you say to that?
wants to know.
Hi, Church. I know we're dating, but I got my male bestie. We're renting a hotel. We're just chilling, and we'll be there for 3 days.
Yeah.
Don't be insecure.
Well, I'm obviously of the opinion that people can do what they want. If you do fuck up, then that says a lot more about you than me. So then I'm not gonna be insecure. But in saying that, like, guys, let's respect each other, you know, just a little bit. Maybe the guy friend doesn't like me. I don't know. Guy bestie. Always gotta watch out for them. You know, these guys are like, hey man, you got a good one, bro. I'm like, what? How do you? What do you mean by that? You know. So I think it can be warranted, but rather not.
I'm saying she rocks up, boo boo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go away
I'm
with my
throwing
bestie.
hands. I'm throwing hands with the
What
bestie.
are you saying? She's going away with a weekend, whatever, with her bestie. What are you saying?
I'm saying, okay.
You're standing there. You're standing
Let me
there.
pack my bags. I'm on the way. I'm coming. I'll come too.
No. That wasn't the question. Not we going with my bestie. I'm going with my bestie.
No. I don't play.
And
that.
if she throws you insecure, then you're done.
Oh, then she can throw me insecure. But come on, you wouldn't want me to
Small
do
dick
that.
syndrome.
No, definitely not. In fact, it's big dick syndrome to stand up to that.
Hey,
What would you do?
just go fuck herself. I'm not gonna explain myself. Fuck off. What? I'm not gonna get into an argument with something stupid. She's an idiot.
Shay, man.
I don't want to get into that. I'm not involved. I'm like, okay,
Oh, so you just
fuck off.
don't come back.
Yeah.
Enjoy
I'm
your
gonna argue with her. She's gonna argue with me. She's gonna throw me with something. I'm gonna be upset, and she's gonna call me names. I'm gonna call her names. I don't want to get into that. Cheers.
Maybe one day when I get bigger arms, you know, I can understand these things. I don't carry all this weight.
So I got a letter here. Dear Angelo, I watched your first episode of the show. I don't know how to say this, but I really like Tshedza. I like the energy he gave off.
Wow. What's this you?
After after watching it at midnight, I dreamt that he pulled the tracks out of my hair while smashing me from behind. Ooh.
Yes, I almost spat my water out.
I've never done something like this before, but I just felt the need to share.
Speak on it, sister. My sister. It is a lady,
Yeah,
right?
it is a lady.
It's a lady. Rather.
Poo, 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 poo.
Yeah.
What's the response, bro?
First of all, any sponsors for a sound button? Free promo all the time. I got you. My response is that's wild. That's really wild.
Look at him. Oh, he's so cool. I get it all the time. Oh, that's wild.
Honestly,
Boo, enjoy your life.
Yeah.
I'm that delicious nigga.
Get in line. Aren't you delicious mogul? What did you say? Mogul delicious. Look, I'm Tshedza's for the babies, you know. Tshedza's most certainly for the babies, but there's a line there, you know. I'm not some piece of meat.
But you said you went to Oz, you were a piece of meat. I think you got
You
the energy
see-
from there.
No. So that was the old me, you know. Now I can't see straight, so I wear glasses, and you know,
But you-
certified lover boy.
There you go. You're contradicting yourself. You can't be certified lover boy.
No. I'm. Have you never? Yeba's heartbreak.
Is that your?
That's me.
It's your alter ego.
Yes. On my 9 to 5, I'm Cheds. On my 6 to 12, hey, I'm for the streets. So let's talk in the evening. When you're having your midnight dreams again, don't be afraid to slide in the DMs. It's okay.
I'll
I don't
convince
buy-
him to send you a dick pic.
I don't bite. What's that? A what?
I'll convince you to
Nah,
send
nah.
a dick pic.
No, that's okay. I don't want to end up on TMZ.
So I'm gonna start
Oh.
pumping niggas out.
Yeah, no.
I'll pump you out, bro.
Pimp name.
So I'll give you 20%.
Pimp
I'll
name
take the
mogul.
80.
That's you.
I'll take the 80. I'll give you 20.
80-20. Rather
Gotta keep-
60-40.
I gotta keep the company afloat, bro.
No. 60,
Dude,
40.
But
am
I
the
purchased the baby oil.
body. Okay, 50-50.
They'll rub it on you. Take the pics for the OnlyFans.
I think OnlyFans is the bag. I actually considered it once. Sometime last year, I was like, it might have to happen.
And then your model campus kicked in. What happened?
Ish. I just didn't want the streets to find out that I had one, you know.
Could do a mask vibe.
Nah. There's noticeable features,
Just
you know.
the feet. Or what? 2 foot pics.
Unfortunately. Yeah.
But that's not gonna work.
Why not? There's some
What's
freaky
the
women out
population?
there.
What's the population of gay men? Maybe you must sell yourself to them.
It is Pride Month. So, like, I'm available.
Have you been to a Pride festival?
Not yet, actually, but it's something that
I worked at one.
strongly
I worked at one. I didn't know it's one, so I worked at it. So we did Bacardi. With Bacardi, I was behind the bar. This big oak, my color. Dude, his arms double my size. He wore shorts, bro. Muscular. This guy is thick. Muscle thick, bro. Delicious. I don't know what he eats.
Ronnie
How many?
Coleman.
Dude, bald head. This guy's boom. And he's, cause I see him from a distance, like 10 meters, he's organizer. So he's boom, he's pointing people this way. Doesn't speak to me. I don't know him. Boom, boom, boom. He walks over to bald head, but he got the little Elvis Presley vibe thing here. This little,
some sideburns.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's big, eh? It's like,
Yeah.
it goes to this. He comes to the bar. And you guys are right. I just looked at, dude, he's an oak that looks like he'll fuck you up. From a
Yeah.
distance, you were like, just. And are you guys alright? Can I get you anything? I got a shock of my life.
He was the bartender.
Man, I was
No,
the
you were
bartender.
the bartender.
Yeah, he was the organizer.
Uh.
I got a shock of my life because the body though, it looked like it could be, dude, that could beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But when he spoke,
He looks like he's a, hey, how's it going? Yeah.
and when he spoke, I was like, I couldn't reply. I was like,
You were shook.
And I saw this one boer oak. I'm sorry, guys. I think he was size 15. And I was standing next to
Oh,
me.
like a freaky.
Yeah, and like there's a female shoe on. I don't know where he imported from, and like half of his foot is off because it's so wide.
Oh, he's wearing like a heel.
Yeah,
Like some heels.
and and his foot is the half of it's off on the side because it doesn't fit him. I was like, nigga.
Is he wearing those Afrikaans teacher shoes?
I'm like,
You know?
nigga.
These ones.
Maybe this shit's
small
not
heel.
for you.
Not at that size.
This shit's not for you. Get another game. I don't know. Get something else. Because you find those oaks, they could go. They're feminine, so they are feminine. Some oaks, I hear them saying they were born like that. That's not my debate. Do you, boo boo? Do you? If you want to do what you want to do what you want to do. But you get the muscular oaks with the big oaks. You're like, I don't think this lifestyle's for you though. In the dark alley,
Maybe.
you'll beat the shit out of me. Like, so why are you so feminine? Or do you want to? You just admire being feminine, or? But like, I'm like, dude, you're not.
I say live the best of both worlds. Be Dax as fuck. And then be yourself. I think it works. Because then nobody will fuck with you anyway. You know? Whether you gay or straight, if you just hinge.
So I don't know how it works. So how does it work with if you it looks like manly? Is he submissive? Does he charm you? What men does he go for? Does he go for men that looks feminine? Does he go for men that
Maybe. I guess there's no real there's obviously dynamics.
people have
there's
types.
nothing.
People have
Yes.
types.
So then it would just
I'm
be
asking,
whatever
don't
their
you know
type-
someone? What's their type?
I don't know someone who fits that description. That's like
I'm a
big.
colored dude, right?
Yeah.
So I grew up in Delft, and I never dated chicks that wear Krugers or caterpillars. No, because they were always aggressive, bro. I'm
Never
being
dated
honest with
chicks
you.
that didn't wear?
I never dated
Oh.
chicks that wore Kruger earrings. I wore them,
Mm.
but the chick can't wear them. And then caterpillars.
Yes.
I wear them, but I don't take a chick that wears them.
Yes.
Especially if she wears it twice a week or thrice a week. She got to wear it like
For
once in
school.
6 months. I'm not saying she can't
Where were
own
you
the
wearing
thing.
caterpillars to? To school.
No, I mean, when I see them weekends or what type of vibe. And I like a chick that wears a skirt to school. I'm not saying you can't wear a skirt school trouser, but I prefer feminine. Let me see some legs at school. Fuck, entertain me. Walk past me. Like stockings vibe. Like, I'm wearing.
Mr. Snell, the principal is calling you now.
For what? What did I do? And like
You're looking at
the way the Quicksilver t-shirt was big, the Surfer Billabong was big back like 09, 08, 07, Billabong was big. Now they're wearing jeans,
Roxy.
caterpillars. Here you go. Now they're wearing jean, caterpillars, and Quicksilver t-shirt. You didn't dress like me, bro.
They're dressing like you now.
I can't tell a chick dress like me.
Well, you know the ladies are always taking our hoodies, so that's
So
just
now-
the first step.
So now that the internet's here, because that time internet wasn't at the scale it is now. Now like, so there's like a brown chicks from New York. They got a wife beater on. It's like, oh, okay, cool. That's what I don't want.
Like a young ma.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I got the picture afterwards. Like, okay, cool. I'm not saying all the chicks do that. I'm saying from those environments, because most of us are what our environment is. Because that's what we see growing up. I'm not saying if you grow up in a bad environment, you're not the 1%, 10% that moves out of that. But if you grow up in a household and there's only gangsters, 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to
be
do.
a gangster, yeah.
So those chicks that wear because in the environment they wear the
Drake is that 1 out of 10 that made it out because.
yeah, but he was on
Nah,
he was on
'cause he
Disney
wasn't
Channel.
in it. Yes.
So he made it out long time ago.
All his friends were driving Acuras and doing drugs, and he was
No, but he had
Going
Jewish
to
friends at a
Jewish
Jewish school.
good boy. Aubrey. Respect it.
Now he's a fuckboy
Respect
because he's
it.
making up for lost time.
Yeah, rather. Instead of going to jail. If Drake ever goes to jail, like, I'll go with him.
So yeah, I was never into aggressive women like that, bro. I want feminine women. And you like the caterpillars,
Nah,
the wife beater.
no.
Eh?
No, certainly not. I like a woman that's.
And Trevor never jokes
smarter
about
than
it. But it's true. She gonna stab you, my bro.
me. Stick on, baby.
No, that's what they do though. So, and I'm dude, I don't know what the guy asks. What do they look for? When I went to Rand's 2 weeks ago, I interviewed some people and I got a proposal. The one nigga is like, "How about you saw my type and you saw my type, so I can see what his type is." I don't know. Eh? What's his type? My type. I'm his type. I could see he likes a shit talker. I don't think you like Sakasi guy that's Rafa when Yiza. I don't know if you like that.
Definitely not. I wouldn't think so either. I'd run away.
But I said, so what are they into? I don't know what they're into because they feel, a lot of the girls you speak to them, they always like, why does all guys think we want them?
If she breathes.
But that's what they say
That's
to
amazing.
guys that feel, you think I want you.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the guys are just like uncomfortable because we don't know what you want. What do you want?
Who knows?
Because when a chick walks past, the guys know. What's the DJ's name?
Tashinga. Waffles, yes.
Like-
Ango Waffles.
That's what guys like. She went viral. What do the gay oaks like? What do they like in guys? We should get someone on.
We should.
What do you guys like?
This is an open call for the next
Because clearly you
episode.
could see what guys like.
Yeah.
On Instagram, big booties.
Next week's episode is what
Yeah.
is your type? And we'll go ask different people.
Let's call some people from here.
Yeah.
I don't know how the audio gonna work. Let's call some people.
We'll
And
get
but what's your type though? Because clearly, like I said, the big booties on Instagram, who follows them? It's mostly guys, the demographic. And if a female follows them, they want to be like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that fair?
That's fair. That's fair.
So clearly we know what guys like. What do gay men like?
Well, we got a week left of Pride Month, so we need to ask.
So you're saying we're gonna film an episode? I think I should make a call.
Yeah, and we like, what's your type?
Cold call. Go to the Waterkant. Do a show from one of the gay
Yeah,
bars.
at Manhattan. Cafe Manhattan. Right there.
But what's the demographic there? What's the race? Is a lot of whites, a lot of black. I would like a mixture.
I mean, it's the Vatican, so
It's a lot of whites, but I want a mixture. I want a
maybe like Zaza or the 41.
So can we commit? Let's do it on a Friday.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I'm actually going to the 41 next Friday, so let's do it next Friday.
Yeah, let's do on air boys outside. Because we're outside.
Yeah, we outside.
Yeah, so let's do that. So what are you saying though? She should DM you directly? What's happening? She put her heart out, bro. Come on.
I say she should DM me directly, and we can always talk about it.
So smooth, eh? You're so
you know.
smooth. Oh, we should talk about it.
Yeah, no, people can't just assume that when they throw an advance at you that you gotta like reciprocate. You know, I've had it happen before where like someone comes to me and is like, "I want you," and I'm like, "That's great. I love that," but we need to talk about it because, guys,
That's
what
like,
if we don't match?
it sounds like,
Just 'cause you want
you're going to book the boardroom, have a meeting.
Yeah,
No, they don't
we
want
need to
that.
discuss things.
Hey?
Now, imagine if I did that and I was like, "Yo, girl, I want you." Now, what does that mean? Where do you go from there? Okay, and I would get that
But
response.
we know the world is sexist.
No, true. But you see, the girl would respond like, "Okay, and are you applying pressure? Like, what is this?" Whereas for me, if I'm like, "Let's talk about it," I'm at least acknowledging.
This is all the mic. Yeah.
I'm at least acknowledging where you're coming from, and then, like from there, we'll discuss. But I've yet to, after I say let's talk about it, it's yet to go to the next stage. So maybe I gotta change my strategy a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to talk about. So let's end of the Banang thing though. So you said you would have taken the bag. Or equity.
Personally, I would have taken the bag.
But you won't bitch about it.
Maybe down the long run, because actually, while taking the bag works out for both people, I essentially lose out on future value. I can cash in on now. So I'd rather take the bag because I like money. But if I'm smart, obviously equity ownership is king. If something is valued at 1 million today and 10 million tomorrow,
But it comes with a different pain. It comes. I hear you. It's king. But like I said, people don't understand that ownership comes with a lot of other demons.
yes, oh for sure.
Now she involved operational wise. Does she have targets? Does she have this? She does the marketing and the funnels to the sales.
Yeah, well, even if the distribution and all that other stuff is like, if you have some sort of ownership, like she owns nothing, like rather something than nothing. You don't need to like have majority stake, but like you need to have something to where, as long as this thing keeps running, they still paying you.
Dude, I hear you, but I feel that's gonna happen for a very long time, bro. Forever. For the same percentage rise. I feel it's gonna happen to 9 out of 10 celebrity brands.
where they get bought out, or they go in without owning anything.
Yep.
Yeah. You know how much it costs? Like that 10 mil is what it is. Basically, she almost breaks even essentially, because if she had to spend that 10 mil to run the brand, like she would have made 10 mil, and then.
What I'm saying is, I feel that all celebrities that'll take the deal, and then one guy, because it's madness. What Spoo did was madness.
Yes.
He's on the freeway shouting about more fire, more fire,
Yeah.
more fire. That's
Yeah.
crazy energy.
Yeah.
It's insane.
It's not for everyone.
Not for everyone.
Yeah.
So I feel that people should just, a lot of people, not they should, they're gonna take the bag, but then they shouldn't bitch about it. It's on paper. It's like, you don't have equity. Why is she complaining about
Like
it?
I'm
She's
sure
doing
AKA doesn't own Cruise Watermelon.
Of course not.
Even
It's a
though-
huge
yeah.
international brand. You can't own that.
But I mean specifically, like the watermelon has his name on it. You know, like all those bottles, they have the AKA.
That's all, yeah.
So
So you
and
say
even the banana one.
because he came up with the concept of the flavor, he should own a bit of that.
Yes,
Not
you
the whole
should have
Cruise
some
brand.
sort of ownership, trademarking.
But you know, coming
Maybe he makes money off the use of his name.
playing
and logo.
devil's advocate here, coming from nothing, bro. It's like I think sometimes people are just excited, and then
But this brew didn't come from nothing. He went to St. John's.
according to him, though, in the Joburg vibe, you come from nothing compared to with the peers. Let me say that. Dude, I played soccer with a white guy from Boston. He said he was poor. I was like, motherfucker, dad has an X5. He said he was poor. He said, Angelo, at school, I'm
Wow.
poor. At Rondebosch, Boys High, he said, I'm poor. But to me, he was like, nigga, you balling.
No, for sure, for sure. But I mean,
But how
that's
can you
like,
say he's poor? I feel insulted.
yeah, no, that is insulting.
I think
That's
you
very
poor, what am I?
insulting. Yeah, that's super insulting.
You're at Rondebosch, your mom and your dad's a doctor. This
Just
shit
because
doesn't-
they're not making the most doesn't mean.
So I'm saying
Oh, Lord.
that's what he made. Maybe was that's how he feels. Maybe he wasn't well off.
One of
'Cause my dad, I got his first car. I guess it was a Taz, and maybe the other boys got Beamers.
Fair. That's me. That's me.
Okay, same story.
Yeah. Taz.
He got a car.
Yeah,
he
it
got
was-
a car, but it was a Taz. But the boys,
Oh, and they were coming with heat, man. Fucking matric. I was a bit, dad just got me a Golf 7A. I'm like, oh, dad, can I drive to school? No. Did you finish matric? No, I'm finishing. No. Call me when you're done. But yeah, I would have said bag, otherwise ownership if it was possible. But bag.
but it's like a casino. Some oaks, I'm the oak that runs away with the money. I was like, I got some money. I'm up. I'm leaving. Some oaks, let me gamble.
Yes.
So I think people don't want to take the gamble.
Oh, for sure.
I was like, no, I'm gonna
if it's a
gamble.
done deal in your pocket today, bag season. All day, every day.
Damn, bro. But now it's lawyers and this and that.
Yeah, it's just because it's messy now. We could have never known, and it would have been chilled. We would have always thought, Bonang, that's our girl. That's who drank.
So whose fault is it here?
Whoever
Who's
let it
to blame?
slip. No one's to blame. She knew what deal she was getting into.
Well,
The only problem now is that she's crying about the deal that she's getting.
That's why I
into.
use the
Yeah.
word "who's to blame."
Then it's
That's I'm using the word "who's to blame" because if people are upset, someone needs to be blamed. Why are you
Yeah.
upset?
I think she's to blame, or her team. But she fired her management team, isn't it?
I don't know. She had an agency,
Yeah.
and but she was a client. She's their client.
She's their
But,
client.
okay, cool. Let me ask you though. Let me ask you because you're in that space.
Yes.
If they talk about who's on their books in their meeting, the agency, they say Bonanga's our client.
Yes.
We have 10 clients,
Yes.
and she says,
But Bonang pays me. So theoretically she owns me because she pays me. Like I
"But
don't,
clients pay people."
yes. So I don't eat unless Bonang needs my services. Or unless, like for instance, with the influencers, I don't eat unless they get jobs. Because then how do I get paid? I get paid when they get paid. I need them to work to get paid. So if I'm not getting them work, then they can fire me as their manager or as their rep, even though they're my client, so to speak.
I'll do more work on it though. I'll research it because what I'm thinking is, so whoever comes to them, whoever comes to her, she's like, no, don't speak to me. Agency.
Yes.
Agency goes. They say Bonanga likes this. She
Yes.
doesn't like milk deals. She doesn't like this. You know, I only want these type of deals. Like, I only want these type of deals. Okay, cool.
Maybe the agency and the distribution guys conspired. I don't know. Maybe they work behind the scenes to be like, let's get her to sign. Meanwhile, they don't know that she signed her life away, essentially, you know?
But like I said, they got their percent. They don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. She's the only one that cares. They're not making noise about it. She is, because she's the one that feels affected by it. So,
okay, let's see how that unfolds. I don't know. Lawyers.
let's see.
The only people that can make money is lawyers, bro.
Yeah.
In this deal. That's the only people that make money is lawyers.
Yep.
What else happening in Tshedza as well?
Hey, man, nothing much. Just work, as always. Getting ready for the weekend, as always. Buddha Lounge tomorrow if you're in town. No free promo, but free promo. Other than that, getting ready for festive, man. When do people knock off work?
Dude, you do knock off work?
No. But this is fun work, though.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like asking Drake, when do you take a day off? Like, Drake looks like he's on holiday all the time.
Give this guy a shout out. This
Shit,
guy
man,
loves
Drake. Dude, come on. Give me a
Okay, if
shout
Drake
out.
follows you on Instagram, what would you do?
I'll tell everyone to delete my number. I'm living different now. Like, genuinely.
Like, what happens though? He follows you, you wake up, what happens?
I'll go wild. I'll put it everywhere. Yo, you guys can't talk to me, man. Drake, what up? You watching my story? What are you saying, my boy? Follow back. But yeah,
Drake for president.
Drake for president. Next mayor of Toronto.
So all the guys certified lover boys. So like when they listen to Drake, they cry. What do they do though? They smoke weed. Like, oh my god, he understands me. He's the cult leader. I don't know. Talk to me.
Now, when you listen to Drake, you just feel like a boss, you know?
But he's complaining about bitches.
Sometimes. Not all the time. Most of the time, he's complaining about niggas who complaining about bitches.
I like that. Put that on
Open
a
up
t-shirt.
that
Put that
third
on a
eye.
t-shirt.
Open up your third eye, king. But yeah, that's me for the weekend plans. Just groove tomorrow. Yeah, getting ready for the festival. 3 weeks away. Need the sponsor to send the check.
So people are going to listen to the show like, what the fuck are they talking about? What's the show about? I told you off air, I want to get some porn stars on. I don't know if they're going to like it, but I want us to be the podcast. I get porn star on, get a diamond smuggler, some funny dealer, a guy that has a cartel of clubs. I don't know. I want to be the vice of it. Though. I like listening to people like that. Some selfish that says I don't like listening to people like, oh no, how does that work? Now why did you do this? Now what happened here? I like shit like that.
So I reckon maybe let's do something where, okay, we already know next week it's Pride Month, so we're gonna do our thing. But then we can ask a club owner. We can go to Caprice and speak to Davey Rod and be like, Davey, my boy, how's it? So what kind of things are you getting into here? You know these oaks are always...
Caprice is still running, it's legendary.
Yeah.
Legendary,
Still
bro.
running.
Forever they've been here. I mean, the Breeze Street came and it popped up and all the restaurants and they're still going. And a lot of Buddha wasn't here, Buddha's here, this club's here, and Caprice is still going.
Yeah.
But it's that location, bro.
Yeah, of course. Atlantic Seaboard. It's perfect.
Obviously, we're not saying it's the location he's making money. No, he has to run a good operation.
But location-wise,
And the name.
They've got the ideal target market. You know, rich people. So may as well. People use their last grand to go to Caprice.
I used to know some of the bartenders that used to work there. There's like, dude, we're making money. In December, they got their vest on, their arms out, they're flipping their hair. Always white boys, only one or two black guys behind the boss now and then. But these oaks, they're making bank. They make like for the month, they could walk over with like 80K, 100K.
Yeah, no. It's ridiculous. Probably got somebody's Bentley to drive around as well, just for funsies.
One of the MILFs.
What?
The cougars.
Yep. Just make sure I always have my table when I come. Okay.
What do you mean come?
When I come to Caprice.
Got you.
When I come to Caprice. But yeah, what's happening with you? What's next for you? What's
I just
news?
want money, bro. I'm people say, oh no, dude, I talk a lot of shit, but I'm so bored, bro. I'm chilled. I just want to make money. This gross shit that we want to do. I want to live. I want to test. I want to surf. I surfed once. I couldn't stand on the board. I fell off like hour and a half.
You'll never see me in the water. In the water. Nah.
What? Come on, bro.
I'll be on the beach, but surfing.
TV now. Now the oaks are like, oh, I see black man don't like water.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
I
do
don't.
that, bro.
I don't.
But that doesn't make sense. So you went to a boarding school.
Yeah, and?
Boarding school oaks swim.
Nah, fuck that. They swam. I did not. Oh, my first time on the beach was only 9 years ago. I told you.
Ah,
Mm.
you didn't grow up on the beach.
No, didn't grow up on the beach. Ain't trying to do all that.
But all your white boys are more from town now.
Rather
They're like,
than
yo, let's go, bro, let's go. You're like, nah.
Yo, I'm big 5 and 5, eh? Rather than that's okay.
You just go and chill.
Yeah,
Vibes.
I
chicks,
think I won't
like,
even
you
go. I'll stay at home. This thing of going to the beach, guys. Let's forget about it.
But you know Joburg people, Gauteng people. Oh,
Yeah.
we're going to Cape Town. You go to the beach.
Nah,
you go to the beach. I'm like, nigga, you go to the beach.
That's them.
Clifton is like the UCT Oaks, the students. It's during the week, and you get these crazy days that are 32, and they
Clifton
all
Fourth.
packed.
Bakoven.
You can't even pass, bro.
No,
I got a crazy story. Now I think about Bantry Bay, Clifton, in bartending. I did bartending. I work for liquor chefs. Now the boss is like, Angelo, you need to work at this party in Camps Bay. I'm like, no, I want to work at the 5 FM party because I'm thinking there's 1,000 people. 1,000 people gives me $10. I'll make $5,000 minimum in tips. I want money. He's like, no. You got to work at this function in Bantry Bay. So I lost. Cool. Bantry Bay it is. Camps Bay. So obviously Camps Bay, it's up one of the houses. You can't go with your car. So I had a motorbike back then. So you got to park somewhere, and then the shuttle service takes you up. So we get there. So I'm used to working in a bar, so I know how it works. When I see the stock in the bar, then I know, ooh, they got money.
Oh yeah.
So pouring vodka. I walk in, I see pouring vodka, Grey Goose. I'm like, okay.
Hello. Standard.
Which means it's a baller. Pouring vodka and it's a free bar.
Yeah.
I walk in, I was like, yo, what's happening? Because we always have a manager on the function, like 4 barmen. I'm like, yo, what's happening? And they're like, nah, ballers from Dubai. I'm like, ballers from Dubai? Whatever, I don't care. I'm behind the bar, mad windy, New Year's Eve, crazy wind, bro. We pour, now there's one oak, Muslim looking oak, doesn't understand English, thinks Don Julio tequila, but he can't touch the alcohol with his hands.
Yes.
So he has a serviette. But he can drink it. So what he drinks, Don Julio, ice, slice of orange. Cool. I'm like, fuck this oak. He can't understand. He doesn't understand English. I can't talk to him. He just shows me. I'm like, this is fucking weird. The DJ from London, the black guy. So we brothers. Boom. He's playing. They flew me from London. Okay, whatever.
Big man.
Now the chicks from Cape Town, because I've seen them at other events. I'm like, now how do they get here?
Yeah.
No. These oaks rock up to Cape Town. They call a modeling agency. Yo, have a party. Your girls are invited.
Damn.
Send us the names. That's what they do.
Damn. That's
They
deep.
phone a catering company. Boom. Yo, we need food. This is what we're doing. That's how they phone the bar service. They phone the bar service or whoever they get to phone.
Yeah.
Bar service. That's how we rock up.
This is what we need. Yeah.
The DJ's vinyl falls in the pool. He's a guy. Plays with vinyl. He's a guy. Marcus is his name. I'll never get his name. I'm so a fucking idiot. I should have taken his number. There was no Insta. I don't know. It's 2010 vibes. So the DJ's vinyl went in the pool. I'm being a dick. I was being a dick. He's like, oh, the DJ's vinyl in the pool. I was like, yeah, I'll take it out for the $1,000. I was fucking joking. He counts the money. He gives me the money. I put it in my back pocket. I walk around the bar. I take my black shirt off, my black trouser off, take my socks
You're
off.
like, I'm leaving.
No. Boom.
Oh, you dive in.
I dive in. I take it out. I go down to the maid's call, which is the maid irons, the ironing room. I go there. I tie myself off. Now I'm back on the bar. Now I'm curious. Yo, you see this? I asked Bevan, you see this ocean from Dubai, right? Now I'm curious, bro. Like, what the fuck? He's like, yeah, so there were 4 oaks. So I just remember Marcus. Like, he knows them, but he's like from London, whatever. It's a white guy. So we did the next party at the house where they rented for the week, 50K in Bantry Bay. So what they did was, there were 4 friends. Each friend pays for a party.
Oh, damn.
That's what they did.
That's life,
Covers
guys.
the bill.
Yo, let's get
So
there.
now we're in Bantry Bay. We're in the sun. We're wearing black shirts. Again, different function.
Yeah.
It's hot. We're in the sun. We're wearing Marco Ducci. They made our shirts. And we're shaking up cocktails, bro. Once again, it's a free bar. People don't pay.
Yeah.
So you get Oaks. I want 10 shots. I want 4 cocktails. And now you're shaking, bro. And sweating. And you're shaking the cocktails and it's mixing. And I'm being a dick. I took the watermelon. I made a cocktail. Wasn't on the menu. And now all of them want that. Now you got to cut the watermelon open. you gotta make the watermelon.
Just too good at what you do.
Because I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I shouldn't have done that.
Made extra work for yourself.
Marcus there again now. And there's chicks at this party, bro. They're wearing white bikinis. They go into the water. They come out of the water. You see the lips. They're wearing white bikinis.
Yeah, of course.
They're in the water. They're out the water. I'm like, what the fuck's happening here?
Yeah.
They got a fruit bar. Got a spit fry happening. That's why I made good luck. I was like, what the fuck are these folks? They sound like goldfish. And it's like, yeah, actually the one's brother. Goldfish brother.
From Goldfish, yes.
Like, this is weird. That's why I mean, the chick singing and they're performing. That's the first time I saw good luck. I'm like, who are these folks? Okay. Now I'm leaving. Function's done. Now I can't leave. I gotta greet Marcus before I leave. I want some money, bro. From Ikasi.
Yeah, you know.
I'm like, hi Marcus. Cheers. Thanks for the night. No. Wait, Angelo. I'm just under coolant pressure.
That's what these brews at Guilty do when I show up. Hey, my brother, something for me, huh? I'm like, fuck.
So he gives me money. Boom. I'm on my 125. Back to Ikasi, Baba.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm a weatherman. Really. If I drive from 26 k's back to the township, if I drive on the N2, I got the weather goes through 4 changes. 4 changes.
Jesus.
It's still warm in town. When I get to the airport, it's icy.
It's an industrial area.
I'm driving home. The next function, we're in Nandadno.
I like it out there. I had a house party there once.
We're in Nandadno. I'm lost. Boss Camps Bay, my bike. Uphill to go to Camps Bay. Boom. Here we are. Lilo, the next oak. He's hosting the party. There I fucked up. I'll tell you why I fucked up. Parties, looking at the order. The Bacardi brand ambassador gave me a Swiss Bacardi watch. I lost it that night. Swiss Bacardi watch. I used to lose a lot of shit. I still lose a lot of shit. I don't know. Stacy protects the shit. I'm involved. It's going to get lost.
Yeah, no. Put that shit away.
So, now cocktails again. Now the one guy's like, oh, I like your watch. And like I said, all their guests, dude, it's free bar.
Of course.
It's a free bar.
No, people mustn't be worrying about things.
Looking at the ocean, bro. We're serving them. We're shaking up cocktails. Lailu, Nigerian oak. But obviously, well traveled. So he doesn't have the accent. He doesn't have the accent.
Sounds well educated.
Got it. These chicks there. White chick. She walks around in a 2-piece and a sarong vibe on. She's just flowing in the venue. She's like, oh guys, put that there and that goes there and that goes there. And the catering guys are they doing their thing. Same thing. Cool. They booked us to like 12, but they want to go an hour later. But you just see the one barman. They can't do it inside because it's getting chilly. And I'm the guy that's going inside. The other barman has to go home. So boom, I'm inside. I'm shaking up drinks. Now we're done again. Dude, I can't say I'm leaving. I can't just leave. I gotta shake his hand. No, just hold on. Boom, he's back upstairs. Grand, boom, money. You know where I fucked up here? I ask questions, but that's how people, when they look at me like, yo, why you ask so much questions? Like, dude, you gotta ask questions, bro.
Yeah. Until
this oak comes to Cape Town once, sometimes doesn't come. Twice to Cape Town a year, sometimes once. But it's got the house, it's got a maid, and it got a gardener. So then I thought to myself afterwards, I didn't take his number, nothing. Stupid. So if I'm the gardener or if I'm the maid and they come to Cape Town once a year for December, who really owns the house?
Yeah. And why am I not staying here while they're not here?
Boom. I'm like, Angel, you're so fucking stupid. Dude, I could have been involved.
Handyman.
Dude, I'm the guy that calls the handyman because I'm not Andy.
Yeah.
So I could have been involved. I'm the operator. I'm the community manager. I'm Tshedza.
Yeah.
I could have done that.
Moving and shaking.
I could have hosted parties at the house. I could have. No. The Ferrari was there outside. Apparently it was 27,000 a day. I don't know if they make up the numbers, but that's the number that I heard.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, you so fucking stupid. You could have been in charge. You could have, no. Whatever you want to do in Cape Town, speak to Angelo. I could have been that guy.
Yeah, you could have. It's not too late. But
and then when I think I heard Sean Duve's story, same thing. Before Ubers and before apps and before all of this, basically he's a DJ, and that's what he did. That's why he owns clubs and he's part of the lifestyle with events, ultra, all of that. So Oaks used to come. I'm like, okay, cool. That's the same thing. Oaks used to come from overseas. He's no Uber. You get your cars.
Yeah.
Take you around the city. Get you a boat. You're going to banana boat party. Boom, I'm your guy. Boat party.
Need that.
No Airbnb.
Yeah.
You want to live in a house in Camps Bay?
Don't worry.
I got agents. I know people. I'm from here. Boom. So I was like, okay, cool. Sean Duvet used to basically he was the Uber guy. He was the Airbnb guy. He was the yacht guy. He was the party guy. Before all the apps was
before it all came around.
before it came around.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I could have been the black Sean Duvet.
It's got to be the plug, bro.
Exactly. I fucked up. I was like, my God, I fucked up.
Yeah.
And I took the one guy, none of the different guy. Apparently, I walked in the bar in Greenpoint, Old Cape Quarter, where you guys are building apartments.
Yeah.
I served the guy. I was like, boom, you want Don Perignon? I'm like, ooh, shit, how do I tell this guy?
We don't have it.
You don't have it. But see, no. Verve Clicquot. Sorry. Verve Clicquot, all the way you want it. I go, oh shit, we don't have it. We got Don Perignon.
You go and you suggested.
I go back to him. I was like, unfortunately, we don't know that. We got a bottle of Don Perignon. Are you interested? Yeah, I'll take it. Now I'm like, ooh, 3,500 rand. 2010 again.
Yeah. I was going to say, geez, only.
2010, long time ago.
Yeah.
Take it out. I don't want to open it without telling him the price. But I don't want to judge him.
Yeah, you're like, oh, surely a
But-
man that kind of knows what he likes.
But I don't
Should
want
know
to
how
open
much
it.
it goes,
What
yeah.
if I tell him and he's a dick?
Yeah.
It's like, no, I didn't know. You heard stories like that in the bar. Now it's open. What do I do with it?
bro, every week I get that shit. Every week. Yeah.
I'm like, fuck me. Man, okay, cool. Excuse me. Tap him, talking to the chicks. Turns around like, it's 3,500 and I can pay card or cash, sir. He gives me the black card. And the card Lil Wayne used to put in the music videos.
Yeah, of course.
Lil Wayne used to have his American Express, the black card in the music videos.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
promo. I was like, Lil Wayne has this shit. Okay. I keep it. Bill goes to 10,900, blah, blah, blah. He said, no, just add 1,000 rand, add 2,000 rand for you. Then I asked him, what do you do? Because now he's in the bar and I'm listening. I'm working.
Yeah,
my
but
ears-
you just...
No, I got the Mustangs here and da-da-da-da. And okay, cool. And I said, yo, what do you do? No, in a mine in Australia.
Yeah.
Took his number, email address, put in my shirt. I don't know where it is. Such a fucking... I'm stupid, bro.
Could have been the bag.
Could have been the plug. Whatever. I had his number.
Yeah.
But I told him, dude, I want to be around you. I want to wash the car. I want to open the door. I want to be in the ecosystem. He laughed at me, but he gave me his email address.
Yes. Can I
I'm
take
like
them
Stacy. I think she washed the shirt with the number, with the email.
Ah.
She washed the shit, bro. Why are you washing it?
That's special.
So yeah, dude, I was like, fuck. But then we wouldn't have met. I would have been rich on an island.
True. In a thong. In Dubai. Shaking that ass.
In Dubai.
shit.
No, they're not gonna shit on me in Dubai. They shit on people in Dubai, bro.
They shit on people.
They shit on the chicks.
Damn.
You haven't heard that? Dude, the chick said she got a... It's in Dubai. Where is it? I told you.
Oh, yes.
They shit on you in
Yes.
Dubai. I don't want to go to Dubai. They pay
I'm
you
not
50
going.
up front.
Yes.
Fuck no.
My brother, he's got something he wants to do with you. You come to Dubai. We shit on your head.
Like the UFC is in the UFC when there was the Dana White did the whole island thing, huh?
Yes.
And then the fighters don't like going there. No, because they can't walk around because it's COVID and they can't drink. There's no clubs. So yeah, they're in Dubai. It
Father's
sounds
Island.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool, but you stay in a fucking hotel room. That's not cool.
Makes sense.
The Oaks don't like fighting there. I hear you. It's Dana. He's a marketer. He's
Just
a
go
promo.
fight on Robben Island, man. Really built
Dana's
it
a
for you.
marketer. He makes it sound cool, but realistically, the
It's
Oaks
shitty.
do not like flying to Dubai. It's a lot of hours. In Abu Dhabi, how does it?
Abu Dhabi.
Yes, they get there. You are in a hotel.
And it's
You
cooking.
can't go anywhere.
It's hot as shit.
So it sounds all cool. It's not fucking cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they do in Dubai. They do it in the rooms in the hotel. You know, it's hush, 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 hush. And they shit on the chicks, and the chicks leave, and they can't leave with the money. And I don't know. They should do PayPal or what the fuck they should do because they can't leave with the cash. Though.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I fucked up, Cheds. I don't know. Cheds, you got the money, bro. You got the club owners. Let's think of something, bro.
Yeah, I reckon it'll be interesting to.
Dude, I'm not a club guy. You enjoy the clubbing scene though. How's it when the lights go on? Are chicks crying and falling and vomiting?
I don't usually stay till.
You don't stay till that time.
Till that time. No.
What time you clock out?
Like about 1.
And you leave at 2 bitches at 4.
No. In fact, this is what I do. I Uber from here to the club, and then I walk my ass home because I probably want some McDonald's or something afterwards. Buy some juice.
You being nasty. Eating McDonald's 1 in the morning, 2 in the
Yeah,
morning.
that's the best. Well,
You're
not
lucky
obviously at 11. That's when it closes. So yeah, no, for me it's.
So you're never there when the lights go on?
I'm never there when the lights are on. No, because also, hey, the Borisas are waiting for you outside.
But you're walking, you just chilled. What do you mean?
At the close when they're now ready to raid that thing. So I leave before the raids. Didn't you see last night on Long Street there was blockades everywhere?
Because of coffee, because of what? Because of
the
driving of what?
Because of the Yahoo boys, they're just doing their investigations. So everyone's a suspect.
So I can't even ask you. There's still the same chicks crying, the group of girls, and the one girl wants to go home with this dick.
Yeah, they will always be there.
And she goes home with the dick, and the friend's like, no, don't go with him, you don't know him.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, but I want my back blown out.
There's always that group of people. So
you never stay for that?
No.
Fuck, I can't handle that.
Yeah, I
bro.
get myself home.
I can't handle that. I can't handle that. I can't take it. I'm like, where's your mom? Do you have parents? You fucked up.
Well, we're gonna find out next week or the week after with these club owners. We'll see. We'll hear and see what they say. What things that
I know they want to live their best
happened.
life, but and that shit of bro, I was so fucked up. I don't know how I got home. Like, so that's funny to you?
No, it is funny, but not anymore.
You know how you got
Sometimes
home? So you so smashed or you were drugged? I don't know.
Sometimes you just it happens. I'm sure in your heyday.
Never.
You never like.
I'm too controlling her. I want to know what happens. Never.
Wow.
Never ever in my life.
Right. One day we'll
No
do an
ways.
experiment.
I
I'll
can't.
get blackout.
Dude, when I listen to Mike Tyson's podcast, and this Oaks, no, I used to go to the club, and then with like 460 in the VIP, and I just phoned the BMW owner, and I just buy all 4 of them cars or 5 of the. And the guy, do you know the chicks? No, I just meet them in the club.
That's me. I want that life.
I'm like,
for my friends.
and that's how he's
not with
fucking
women.
broke. That's how he's fucking broke.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry. That's why he went broke. He's back. But dude, how is that? That's fucked up, bro. One night, the missus that he was married with, they went to buy food. She accused him of cheating, and he bumped some guy, and he was so scared of another lawsuit. And he's like, no, I'm so sorry, bro. Take the Bentley for you, bro. Take the Bentley for. He gave the guy the keys.
One day.
No, Chids. I can't. Maybe I'm just a square then. Then I must. Dude, you just. How do you meet chicks in the VIP at a club and you call the BMW manager and you buy them cars?
It was the coke. It was the 80s.
I'm like, this guy was out of his fucking mind. But I love living through him. When I watch the podcast, I'm like,
I actually need to get onto it.
I'm like, this Oak was insane.
Yeah.
Like, you see, he goes to the party, and I think he went to a party with Stevie, the guy from Jackass.
Yeah. Oh, Steve-O?
Steve-O.
Yeah.
Stevie. And then he said, no, I just met Stevie.
Dude.
Because Stevie was on it, watch that episode. And then he had to go to the toilet, and then they took out the coke, and they're just sniffing it. They just met each other.
Yeah.
And Tyson just laughs, and it's like, it was a wild fucking night.
You must watch Steve-O's
I'm like,
videos.
whoa,
fucking crazy.
this guy's fucking insane. This guy was crazy, bro. I was like, I don't live like that. I want the money though, but that's too chaotic for me, bro.
It is what it is.
Now he's on the DMT. He says, DMT, you're out for 20 minutes, but you get knowledge. He says you get knowledge, 10 years worth of knowledge.
God, no thanks.
No, that's what he says. He says you get 10 years worth of knowledge. I'm like, I'm fine.
There's only one thing I know.
He says your mind's gone, you out. I was like, what
No thanks.
the fuck? Now I'm fine, bro.
I'm fine.
I'll live in my reality.
Yep.
If I'm broke,
My only vice is neck. That's it.
I'm fine, bro. I can't do this shit. This Oak's insane. But like I said, I love, and Joey Diaz, I love that guy. I never met him, but fucking he's a comedian. He says the same thing. He says I got the prostitute, bro. We go to the room. I smash her. We blow together. I run away. I don't pay her. And then he just laughs at this
Smart
shit.
economics.
He
But
just
you
laughs
gotta pay the people.
No, he said, don't pay them. He said he was fucked up. He used to do so much blow a week, and he used to borrow money from this drug dealer and that guy and this guy. I'm like, Joey, and he tells the story so interesting. You gotta listen to it. I'm like, oh my god, this guy lived the life. Eh? Now he's clean. He's into jiu-jitsu. He loves his wife. He goes home early. He made a whole 360.
Boring.
He's boring. Dude, I prefer that shit. That guy is
Boring.
insane. But that's what I love about. Like I said, you know why I don't like it? Because those are the guys that make it out and they tell you the story.
Yeah.
Our guys like KB, Mendoza, we don't hear their stories. Pro, we don't hear their stories. They don't make it out. Zola is alive on
But
bare
it's still-
minimum. He's
yeah.
sick. He can't walk. He can't talk. He talks, but he can't move properly. Like he did McGee's thing. He said he couldn't even make it. Like he can't like, and he's broke, and you can't because of the lifestyle. Like
Yeah.
people don't make it out. That's how I think. That's why I don't like it. Mendoza didn't make it out. He has the biggest song that the record label still own. Kalagata. It's a huge. I mean, and these guys die in their apartments, and people find out 4, 5, 6 days later. It's sad. Like I said, this guy is just lucky. Joey Diaz and the Mike Tyson of the world.
Yeah.
Where they make it
can
out.
Make it out.
And they reform, and they tell you the story. How he used to blow cash. Like in the pictures after the fight, the money that he used to keep up. He said no, that was the bonus money, like 200,000 rand.
Yeah.
That's just the bonus of the night. And
Yeah,
Jigga,
they're getting millions.
You're a Jersey guy. I'm a Jigga guy. Jigga says Mike Tyson makes 30 million a night, and he blows it
Yeah.
literally up his nose. 30 mil, dude. 30 million one
It's
night.
wild. It's wild. I wouldn't know what to do with all of that, but I guess that happens though.
Mayweather,
A lot of people to
Conor
please.
McGregor, 300 mil.
Yeah.
What
They're
the fuck
at
is
least
do
so
with
smart with their money.
300 mil? Dude, I think we're gonna end it off with 300 mil. What would you do?
That's my next.
What would you do? No, it's simple.
300
No, simple. 5 mil. 5 mil. Let's go simple.
5 mil.
Right.
Comfortable house. Comfortable
That's half
house.
your budget.
Some.
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
Definitely not in Cape Town. maybe like Burgundy or somewhere. Burgundy's not too bad. Just out there.
Is that enough? Where Burgundy?
Yeah, there. Like Century City side.
Century Burgundy.
Yeah.
A flat's for 1.5. 1.5 mil.
Jesus. Yo, our apartments in Devatikant are 4.5.
No, you're purchasing it now. Or what?
No, I'm saying if you want to buy one of those units, it's 4.5K. No. To purchase.
So that's that point. You got 1.5. You got 5 more. What do you do?
Yo, I'm buying kicks. I'm buying shoes.
Are you sneaker flipping? What you doing?
I'm buying to own, to keep, to wear. Shoes on shoes on shoes. All the
5 more of shoes. What the fuck?
Fuck it. I don't pay rent here. I'll keep all the shoes here.
I think your dad's embarrassed now. Hey, this son, I waste money. Boarding school, this one, waste my money, this one.
Now, I'd invested in the stock market. I'd build a time machine. I'd go back in time. I'd create the internet. And I would never sell.
I think
I would just own.
that DMD mushrooms talking. I don't
DMD,
think
yeah.
this is him. Doesn't make sense. No, but think about it.
I would buy a nice car, a nice house.
Dude, a nice car's 500,000. You want to buy a BM or Mercedes 500,000?
Yeah, that's okay. I'll spend a fifth on a car.
That's not new, eh? And that's what
Spend a fifth on a car. I'd spend a fifth on investments. I'd invest in no stock market. I'd buy a young apartment. Somewhere nice that's out.
I see Seaport 1.5 million. I think it's tiny.
Not in Sea Point. Burgundy side, do my 1.5 mil. Nice flat though. I'd cut a nice deal. I work in property. I know what it takes. The rest I'd probably hold and just look at it. I'd take 100K out in cash in 10 rand notes. 10s and 20s. Yep. Those are the vibes.
But it's so shocking. I know we're in this. It's so shocking that if you think about it realistically, what do you do with a mil? What do you do with 5 mil? If you really break it down, it's a lot of money. I hear you. But if you break it down like you just did, you can't do much.
No. That's why
But I sound rude by saying you can't do much. But realistically though, you buy an apartment, you buy a car, that's half of your money.
Yeah.
That's half gone.
But that's why nobody ever buys that shit in cash. You are paying it off for 30 years.
I hear you, but you don't want to go back. That's why you're purchasing it cash.
I mean, if you can, rather. Because then you sell it in cash. So it actually does make sense. You're going to see that money back at some point.
You could sell it after a year.
Yeah.
And if you take a loss of 10%, you still got the cash.
Yep.
Physically.
Rather.
You didn't blow that cash. Dude, it's fucking wild. 5 mil for sneakers. Okay. Your dad will disown you.
We'll see.
But you got to pay La Bola though. How much you paying La Bola?
No,
Not the 5 mil.
Nah, Lobola. I'm going to marry a white girl. We don't need to do all that.
This guy. Now
I'm saving money.
Dude, all the chicks, the white chicks, the black chicks in the comments gonna be like, this guy's a trader.
I'm only kidding. Marry anyone of any color. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But for now, let me enjoy my 5.
Yeah, simple numbers, bro. Get a simple number. Get 200K, small number. Purchase the media side equipment, and we just fucking produce content. Simple, but that's not even enough.
No.
But at least you in the game.
At least
all I want to do is be in the game, bro.
Just be in the game.
Just be in the game. You're not gonna win
and
the
we'll
game.
Make it.
There's no guarantees in the game. But it's cool, Bonanga, for the 10 mil.
Yeah. Panang, we'll see. We'll see you next week, girl.
I think she blew it.
Oh my
A 10
god.
mil.
You're off. You're off.
Talk, producer. No, I can hear you.
Allegedly. Yes, I don't want to be ending up on
Allegedly. Thank
fake
you.
lawyers' documents on Twitter.
No, I didn't mean she blew it on shit. I'm just saying she lived, she spent it. They say she paid. It's like a cool, small, like, let me get the house, let me sort this out, let me sort that out. She's got some tied up.
Yeah,
The stock market is fluctuating, and she got it there. She did something with it, and she likes nice shit.
Of course.
She likes nice shit. And I'm saying she. I don't know how long the deal was, but there's not physically 5 looking at it. I don't think there's 5 mil in the account looking at it of that 10 mil.
Is there ever 5 million in somebody's account looking at them?
That's my point. Looking on the app, see the zeros. I don't think you see the zeros.
That shit does not deserve to be on an app. That needs a coded.
On your banking app, Investic, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. On your Investic, Papa.
One day, I'll have those.
That's on your app, in your banking app. Boom, boom, boom. Investic. It's there, looking at you. 5 mil.
Sure. Soft.
You should get Murray on here.
Yeah. Let's ask.
No, because of the 5 mil, the numbers. He's a numbers guy.
Yeah, he is.
He's a numbers guy.
Bar. Murray says bar.
And when the launch of the place, bro, and I look at him, I'm like, this white motherfucker.
He's dope.
I'm not saying. What I'm saying is, the bank, the investors believed in him, in the concept. They wired the money to him. He woke up one morning on a sunny Cape Town weather, looking at the mountain.
On windy weather.
And he went on his app and he saw the funds are here. The project is going to start. What was the zeros, bro? Because it's Woodstock. It's E30 where we're at. It's Bree, which is busy.
Yeah.
It's Cape Cod, which is done.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Old Cape Cod.
sorry. Which Greenpoint, which is done. Which is just 20 people living there.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it's the old Cape Cod, which is apartments.
Yes.
So what was the wire there? What was the transfer numbers there?
No, I think we just manage the properties. So we don't own those properties, but we manage the units.
For the Cape Cod one?
Yeah. Cape Cod and
one,
Old Cape Cod. This one we own.
Yes.
So this one is a wire.
So
and
the money
reserve.
came in. Yes.
Yeah.
He's smart with the money. He got contractors involved. They got this involved. So he's not blowing the cash on bullshit, but he's managing the money. He's responsible for the money. Wherever he got the money, let's get those people on here.
Yeah.
Like, yo, where do you get the money?
From the banks. From F&B. The Bruce in suits.
Is that the bruise?
Yeah. The suit guys. But we got lots of people to bring on. So, in time, get them a little lick it up.
Chase wakes up and he sees the money. I think to buy this motherfucker. They're shitting on this nigga. No, you'll be the shitter.
Yeah, I will be. Place your odds in the comments.
Cheers.
Yeah, next week, same time, same place.
They're tryna bring out the beast. I'm batting 1,000, my game is elite. I'm running around in the streets. They're tryna catch up, but they still can't compete.